slash study with me slash revision with me slash get my life together, because it's a Sunday and I have just not really done much work the last couple of days because I have had the motivation of a twig. So today we have a big to-do list and I don't really have a choice but to get it done because it's due in like tomorrow. So yeah, let's go. This little madam has kept me up because she has been asleep, but she's been asleep like right over where I sleep, so I've been curled up in the tiniest little ball over here, haven't I? Yeah.
Now, let's return to the big story of today, Dominic Cummings. And within the last hour, the first Conservative MP has broken ranks and called for him to resign.
Tea. Absolute tea.
We've managed to get him up.
To do this.
Why do you think they always just frantically shove some books in the background every single time they're on the news? Like, you can tell that they've just been stuck on a pile last minute to make it look like he has some books, right? In a stellar move of procrastination from me, there's a new story about how Oxford have admitted that there's only a 50% chance of their vaccine working. So I'm going to quickly write that up for the newspaper because I really just don't want to do my work, and I'm going to regret this later, but I want to do it anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in bed, finish my coffee and quickly write that up. I don't think it should take too long, it should just be a quick story. So yeah. Just written the article on the COVID vaccine. I'm now going to get ready for my day because I'm currently still sat in bed and it's 10:44. I swear time just has a different dimension now. Like, is it just me? Anyway, I'm going to go and get dressed and then I am going to sit at my desk and get some work done. Wow, we love how smudged my mirror is. Today's outfit is this top, which I think is from Zara. This bralette from Gilly Hicks, and of course some joggers, although I bought these in large because like I just wanted them to be a bit looser, but I have lost a little bit of weight without kind of realising that I'd done it, and now these don't fit properly around the waist, so that's why it looks a bit like a paper bag sort of vibe going on there, but whatever. Hey, hey. What? Sorry, that's a TikTok thing, and this came on Smooth Radio the other day and I was like, oh my god, that's the TikTok song. Hey, what? Right, I actually need to do some work now. I'm gonna go and get myself a drink and then I'm gonna start with my German seminar work because I think that's the thing that I want to do most. So I think that's a good thing to start with, and then work, just sort of like work into it, because I have been putting off work for days. I think at this point we're halfway through term and I think with no fun, I'm just really falling out of love with my degree, which is so not ideal, but also I've just got nothing planned for my year abroad, so I'm just sort of drifting in this like chasm of stress. But yeah, we are gonna try. This playlist slaps, I'm sorry, I'm actually vibing. For this seminar we're talking about decolonising the university curriculum. It's a German seminar. So I need to read these 3 articles, watch a video and answer some questions. I'm hoping that shouldn't take more than like 2.5 hours. News really do beat a speedy business. There it is, up and ready to go. I really do be more interested in Cherwell than whatever this is, I can't lie, because my brain is just not processing German today. It's just not. I actually just can't be arsed. Like, all week I've just been so demotivated and tired and down. And like, we always get 5th week blues, obviously, because you're like halfway through the term and then you realise that you've got to do that all again another time. But it just hits different when you've literally not left your house in like 2 months. Like, I can't. My life is just so dull and just has no colour to it, and it all just blurs into one. And these articles are so boring. Like, the topic is interesting, but these articles are so boring. We just do not be thriving We do not be thriving, kids. I just want this term to be done, which I hate because I love learning and I love my subject. And I would have really loved this term. And I wouldn't want it to end were we not in the middle of a global pandemic. But I also don't want it to end because that's half of my degree done. And that was my last term with my mates as well, and I don't even have that anymore. So I'm never going to be at uni with half my mates again. Jess is summing up my mood.
So for some reason, the next little bit of my clips is completely corrupted. They're all just red exclamation marks on my Final Cut Pro. But basically I went on to go and do some of my Golden Age lectures. So if you're wondering what I'm using here to write my lectures as they're going with timestamps, then this video is actually really kindly sponsored by Noted.
So as you can probably tell by the name, Noted is a fully integrated audio recording and note-taking app, and you can use it for conferences, for interviews, lectures, revision, you name it. So you can find key moments in the audio by marking it with a time tag, which means that you don't have to scroll right back and forth throughout the whole audio to find what you're looking for, which I think is so useful when it comes to lectures. So there are lots of cool features with Noted Basic, but if you get Noted Premium, it also includes voice dictation, so you can turn your own voice into text, saving you having to type everything out, which saves so much time. Noted Plus also has intelligent playback, so it skips unwanted noise like silences and applauses and just goes straight on to the next bit of relevant speech, so again, saving you so much time. So Noted works differently across different Apple devices, but on Mac it's integrated with Zoom, which means that you can do note taking whilst on a video call. Also you can get it on your Apple Watch if you have an Apple Watch, and that is really useful for quick convenient recording, literally just tapping your wrist. If you would like to download Noted for free, then I will put the link in the description to take you to the App Store. I would really recommend it to save time, especially with online uni and so much being recorded. It will be a really useful resource. I'm now going to start this. I just want to get this done because I think that might help me push through today. I've decided that, honestly, I feel like if I can just get all of my other work for next week done, then all I've got to do Monday is do the reading for my essay, Tuesday plan the essay, and Wednesday write the essay. So I'm just trying not to get overwhelmed and just take it one step at a time. This week has been a bit intense in terms of work, so we just got to keep going and pushing through and hoping that it will all be fine, you know? I want to be realistic and do videos where they're chatty, but also showing that I don't just do work all the time. Like today I've had a really bad headache all week, to be honest, and just feeling quite meh. So it would be wrong for me to pick up a camera and be like, oh my god, look at me powering through all this work when I'm not. So yeah. She's dreaming about drinking water, and every 10 minutes she starts gulping the air. That's why her tongue is out. Time for some food at least, because that is all that we have to look forward to at the moment. I thought I'd just move so that there was a slight diversity in the vlog, because I feel like I've just been sat at my desk. But I'm going to do the translation now. I'm just going to get a first draft done, do the second draft tomorrow, and try not to get too het up about it. And then I need to finish an article, and I think that if I get that done, then I think I'll feel like I've got a lot more done today than I was hoping to. And I decided that tomorrow is a new leaf. We are not going to mope. We are not going to succumb to the 5th week blues just because it's 5th week. We're going to power through this week, and we're going to treat ourselves to a day off at the end. Oh no, actually no, because I have an essay. No, okay, no, not a day off, but we'll treat ourselves to, I don't know, I was going to say McDonald's. We can't even have McDonald's. We will treat... We'll do something to celebrate, right? Anyway, yeah. We're having rhubarb crumble for pudding because dinner was actually quite underwhelming, which is really upsetting. Yeah, basically, we were just like, that's a bit naff. So we're going to have rhubarb crumble for pudding, and I shall continue to work. I'm determined to be positive today, and today is looking up because look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the reflection on that custard. Oh. very aggressive car. But I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, eat this, and then get back to the grind, and I reckon I can actually power through and still have some time to chill this evening. So let's keep going, come on. Got on Cherwell throughout the day as well, which is what I do every day, but I thought I'd add that into my day in the life because we're almost at 9,000 followers. If you fancy going and giving us a follow, we want to get there before the next edition. First draft is done. I'm gonna leave it now because I think translations are always better when you go back to them. So now I'm gonna finish the... Okay, don't be rude and pap your horn, yeah? I'm going to finish this sheet that I've literally just been putting off. It's really difficult, but I know it will literally take like 20 minutes if I just put my mind to it. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, I've done it quite half-assed, but I've done it, and it doesn't really matter because it's not like something that I have to hand in, it's more like a class exercise, so I'm happy to like briefly make a fool of myself in front of a class if that's needed. It's one of them ones where my brain's just not clicking with it. I don't think, like, it's like a really weird translation, and I messaged the chat and I was like, please tell me you're finding this like ridiculously difficult to translate, and they all suggest, so that's fine. I'm now going to write this article because I've written 300 words. It's only a 600 word article, so it's not that long. I've already written 300. And I feel like I just want to get that done and sent off because then I feel like I need to take a week off writing stuff, I think, because I've written like so much this term because I've really got into it and I've really enjoyed it, but I think subconsciously I may be taking on a little bit too much, and with the secret thing that I'm working on, that's taking up a lot of my time as well. So yeah, I'm going to write this article and then probably only do like a couple of news bits and bobs this week. But nonetheless, it's a review of Streetcar, so I enjoy writing it because it's basically like an English lit essay, just really short. I have finished the review. That actually took me 1 hour and 20 minutes. I didn't think it was going to take me that long. But I think, I hope it's 600 words. I feel like it probably should be. Yeah, 676, cool. Oh my gosh, my screen is so dirty. Honestly, I could have said so much more. I get really frustrated when I'm writing things like this because I feel like I never sound eloquent enough and I'm not really capturing the play at its best, but I'm going to send it off now because I know that the theatre editors want it up this week so that people can still watch it. If this is going up on the day that I think it is, which will be Wednesday, then it's still available to watch for another day. If not, then I'm sorry you've missed it, but literally buy it off the NT website because it is so good. I can't lie, it's been quite difficult to get anything done today because I have been trying to follow the whole Dominic Cummings thing and it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and like I just keep wanting to work, but then I just keep wanting to go on Twitter because the civil service have just tweeted and deleted something and everyone's kicking off, and it's basically the government is a shit show, and I just need to know how this is going to end, but obviously I can't because it's real life. So yeah, it's getting quite frustrating, but I am really enjoying it. I'm going to have a shower now and I'm going to listen to the Spectators podcast because I do really love the Spectator podcast and I'm not listening to it today. Might be out of date actually now, but hopefully they've done a new one. And yeah, I'm gonna have a shower, tidy my room, and then actually edit this video, I think. So I've just got out of the shower. I am probably going to end this video here. I know it looks like really early, but it's actually 7 o'clock and I need to I've filmed it. I need to edit this little day in the life. I'm sorry it's been so boring. I genuinely am so aware that like, wait, I should probably turn Will Young off, shouldn't I? Genuinely so aware that like my content is not as varied as it normally is at the moment, but obviously like I'm living a very limited existence, and so my content is also going to be very limited in its scope. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to download Noted as well if you've still got lectures and things to be doing, because it is really, really helpful. And I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys. Mwah.